Hi, and welcome to This Week on 33rd Street. I'm Mike Wisniewski, sports editor at Daily Pennsylvanian. I'm joined today by Anna Strong and Allison Bart. They were both at the game on Saturday. Penn lost 34-28 to William & Mary. Anna, Joe Holder got hurt on Saturday. Al Bagnoli talked about at the beginning of the season, these non-conference games are really tough to stay healthy, but if they can stay healthy, it's sometimes worth it. What do you think? Does Penn play too tough a non-conference schedule?
I think we definitely played too tough a non-conference schedule this year. I mean, Lafayette, I think, was probably a beatable team, and Princeton actually beat them. But I think Villanova, it's whatever. It's like, kind of local Big Five type thing. Playing Villanova and playing William & Mary, I think, was just kind of a little too much, especially given that it was like Villanova and then Ivy game and then William & Mary, kind of sandwiching Ivy games and then like the rest of the Ivy slate afterwards. I think it can be a little bit too much of a risk. Guys can get hurt playing against these kinds of teams. If Joe Holder, broke his leg, that's a huge loss. So I think that in the future we should take a really careful look at the non-conference. Like, it's useful to play non-conference games, but I think we should take a pretty close look at.
Yeah, Joe Holder this year. Lyle Marsh got hurt in the Fordham game last year. Allison, do you agree with what Anna has to say? Or?
No, I think it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Yes, there were injuries, and we did get 3 losses from this. But also, you do get the experience heading into the Ivy season. We had a good game overall, I guess, against Dartmouth. And both William & Mary and Lafayette were winnable games. And like Anna said, Princeton took down Lafayette. I think we could have easily done that. I think we could have, if we had played a good first half, taken down William & Mary. So I think it's good practice. Maybe not Villanova in the future, but it depends on the year and the quality of the team.
Yeah, and there is something to be said about, playing these tough non-conference games, and then when you get to the Ivy schedule, it's kind of like, you're really prepared for that. Against Dartmouth, they came out on fire in the first half, but then they kind of let them back into the game. What do you want to see this weekend when they head to Columbia comes here at 1 o'clock Saturday?
I think we need to come to play. Like you just said, we were up 20-0 at half against Dartmouth. We were on fire in that first half, and like you said, we kind of let them creep back a little bit within a touchdown of winning. And I think we need to put together that first half against Dartmouth and the second halves we had against the Tribe and Lafayette, where we were coming into the second half under huge deficits, and then we're able to come back within a touchdown of winning in both cases. So I think we just need to put those two pieces together, being able to start strong and then also finish strong.
Allison?
Yeah, I think we need to have the full team out on the field. I think Columbia is a beatable team, but if we play like we played against William & Mary in the first half, we could lose to Columbia. But I don't think we will if we just come out, have the passing game that Ragone had in the second half, and don't make mistakes like those 2 fumbles in the second quarter that really were devastating in the William & Mary game.
So what's going to happen? What's your prediction?
I think Penn's going to win.
Penn's going to win?
Yeah.
I think we can win this one.
Penn's going to win?
Penn's gonna win.
Two predictions for Penn winning this Saturday at 1 o'clock. Join us on the live blog on thebuzz.thedp.com. We'll be live from Franklin Field.